whole Guru Gita was delivered to planet Earth through Devi. Devi was the platform for Paramashiva to deliver Guru Gita. See, for Paramashiva, the manifest to deliver something, great knowledge, the sacred secrets, he needs a platform. That platform is a disciple. So obviously, Shri Devi is the perfect disciple. So let's get into the passive energy of Devi. Visualize yourself has become Devi. And that passive cosmic mother energy, the mother energy, becoming the cosmic womb, the Hiranyakaupa, ready to receive Paramashiva. Be in that space of Devi. Because when you're in this space, all the great truth can be delivered. Because Paramashiva needs a platform. That platform is to Devi, Shakti. And Paramashiva has delivered all the great truth through Devi, including Shiva Sutras, Vinaya Vairava Tantra, and of course now the Sri Guru Gita. In that deep, passive, receptive mood, ready to go beyond your logic. Let's enter into Sri Guru Gita. So let's invoke now the salutation to Lord Sadashiva, who is the divine source of all this mantra. The Guru, the Supreme Atman, is his deity. So Ham is the seed, Sa is the power, and Krom is the anchor that holds the syllables of the mantra together. Excuse me. I recite the Guru Gita now to draw upon the Guru's grace. So let's listen to the mantra of invocation. Sorry, I need to turn on the audio first.
Bhagavan Sadashiva Rishihi Nanavidhani Chandamsi Shri Guru Paramatma Devata Ham Bijam Saha Shaktihi Krom Kilakam Shri Guru Prasada Siddhyarthe Jape Viniyoga.
So we'll go through the first verse quickly, then we enter into the actual four new verses. Okay. So this is the first verse. Knowing that Lord Shiva held the secret of the Guru Yoga, the goddess Devi Parvati bowed to him with reverence on the summit of Mount Kailasa and said,
Kailasa Shikhare Ramye Bhakti Sandhana Nayakam Pranamya Parvati Bhaktya Shankaram Parya Pruchata.
So Devi opened the conversation. Oh, great Lord, oh ruler of the world, all the worlds, I long to know the path that will lead me to awakening. Please have compassion on me. Show me the way. O Supreme Teacher of the universe, I bow to your feet, my Lord.
Shri Devi Uvacha Om Namo Deva Devesha Parat Parajagat Guru Sada Shiva Mahadeva Guru Diksham Pradehi Me Kena Margena Bho Swamin Dehi Brahmamayo Bhavet Tvam Krupam Kuru Me Swamin Namami Charanau Tava.
Yes. So then, Ishwara Uvacha means Lord Shiva replied. He said, "Oh, beloved, you are my very self. Your love, devotion, draw from me this sacred knowledge, inspired by longing, which is so rare." So let's listen to the mantra.
Ishvara Uvacha Mama Rupasi Devi Tvam Tvat Prityartham Vadamyaham Lokopakarakah Prashno Nakenapi Kritah Pura.
So then on the first, but he continued, here's the secret knowledge that's difficult to attain in the 3 words. Listen to it carefully as I review it to you now. The Absolute is the same as the Guru. This is the truth, oh beautiful one. This is the truth. So learn the chant as you hear the mantra.
Durlabham Trishu Lokeshu Tachrunushva Vadamyaham Gurum Vina Brahmana Anyat Satyam Satyam Varanane.
So the Guru is the same as the self, the same as the consciousness itself. It is the truth. This is the absolute truth. Those who seek wisdom should all make every effort to find their Guru. So let's listen to the mantra.
Gurur Buddhyatmano Nanyat Satyam Satyam Na Samshayaha Tallabhartha Prayatnastu Kartavyo Hi Manishibihi.
Then the next verse, he continued, let me explain to you how an embodied soul becomes enlightened. By offering seva at the feet of the Guru and drawing his grace, all the obscurations are purified. Obscuration means your sins, your karma, everything. Okay, so let's listen. The mantra. So then he said, I shall describe to you a form of meditation that grants boons, generate happiness, and bestow bhukti, which is the worldly fulfillment. It means getting fulfilled in the outer world, as well as mukti, achieving spiritual awakening or liberation. Oh, great goddess, listen to this teaching with one-pointed concentration. It means with restful awareness.
Dhyanam Shrunu Mahadevi Sarvananda Pradayakam Sarva Saukhya-karam Nityam Bhukti Mukti Vidhayakam.
Yes. Then the 8th verse, he said, think of the Guru every action you perform. If you sprinkle water on your head while remembering the lotus feet of Sri Guru, you attain the same benefit as bathing in all the places of pilgrimage. So let's listen to the mantra.
Guru Padambujam Smrutva Jalam Shirasi Dharayet Sarvatirtavagahasya Samprapnoti Phalam Naraha.
Great. So on the 9th verse, he said, always meditate on the Guru's form, sip from the Guru's water, and eat from the food that he has left, constantly repeating the mantra he has given you. So he's giving direct instruction how to meditate on the Guru and receive all the best things.
Guroho padodakam pitva Guroho uchishta bhojanam गुरुमूर्तेः सदा ध्यानं गुरुमन्त्रं सदा जपेत्.
So now, on the 10th verse, he gives the direct instruction. He said, the Guru is the gateway to liberation, just like Kashi, which is Varanasi, like the Ganges and the holy banyan tree Ashaya. The Guru is himself Visheshwara, the Shiva of Kashi or Varanasi, with the Ganges at his feet. He's the Praya, the confluence of the three holy rivers at the pilgrimage center of Gaya. Pronounce the Guru again and again. The mantra.
Kashi kshetram tannivaso Janhavi charanodakam Gurur Vishveshwarah Sakshat Tarakam Brahma Nischitam Guroho Padodakam Yukta Gayasau Sokshayo Vataha Tirtharajah Prayagascha Guru Murte Namo Namaha.
See, as you start reading the Sanskrit, you start to get the meaning. Like Kashi is Varanasi. Kshetram means the energy field. You know, when they say Kshetra, a place is a Kshetra means it is an energy field. It's a holy place. It's a place where there's infused with enlightened energy. So when you start reading all this Sanskrit, you start to understand the meaning of the word. Okay, so let's go to the next verse. So he said, continually remember the Guru's form, repeat his name and follow his command. Think of nothing but the Guru.
Guru Murtim Smaren Nityam Guru Nama Sada Japet Guror Agnam Prakurvita Guror Anyanna Bhavayet.
Yes. Mutti means form. Okay, so if you can slowly catch the word Mutti. Okay. Now, on the 12th verse, he said, letting go of all the attachment you have in the worldly plane, your social status, your reputation, your comfort, your luxury that you can't live with. Renounce, let go of all this attachment. Think of nothing but Guru. So that is another instruction he said.
Swashramam cha swajatim cha Swakirti pushti vardhanam Etat sarvam parityajya Guror anyanna bhavayet.
So then on the 13th verse, he said, if you think of nothing else but me, Paramashiva said, you will easily reach the highest state of realization. That means a constant remembrance of the Guru, which is none other than Paramashiva, you will reach the highest state of realization. Thus, focus one-pointedly on merging with the Guru. Okay, so that is the instruction.
Ananyas chintayanto mam sulabham paramam padam tasmat sarva prayatnena guror aradhanam kuru.
So on the 14th verse, he said, he now defines Guru. Who is Guru? He said, the word Guru is composed of two sacred syllables. Gu means darkness, Ru means light. So Guru is Maya, Ru is the destruction of Maya. That's why Guru is also known as the dispeller of darkness. So Gu is a state which is beyond the three gunas. Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. A Guru is beyond the three gunas. And Ru means emptiness. So the Guru is he who gives the experience of darkness melting into the light, Maya dissolving into clarity, and formation revealing wisdom. Okay, so let's listen to this long mantra.
Gukarastvandhakarascha Rukarosteja uchyate अज्ञानग्रासकं ब्रह्मा गुरुरेवा न संशयः गुकारः प्रथमो वर्णो मायादिगुणभासकः ऋकारो द्वितीयो ब्रह्मा मायाभ्रान्तिविनाशनं गुकारं च गुणातीतं ऋकारं रूपवर्जितं गुणातीतस्वरूपं च यो दद्यात् स गुरुः स्मृतः.
So now then he said, oh Devi, the supreme mantra is indeed the word guru. That is the supreme mantra. And the two letters gu and ru. The essence of the Smriti and Vedas decree that the guru is the personification of the highest reality. So if we want to find, something on planet Earth which is a personification of the ultimate reality, that form is guru. That's what he's telling Devi.
Mantrarajam idam devi gurur ityaksharadvayam smriti vedarthavakyena guruh sakshat param padam.
So on the 16th verse, he said, the pure king of mantra is a fire blazing in the mind, burning day and night. It removes the illusion that you are this body, thus freeing you from death itself.
Agni shuddha samam tata jwala parichakadhiya mantra rajamimam manye aharnisham patu mrutyutaha.
Okay, so basically they say this is the king of mantra. Guru is the king of mantra. That sound itself, gu and ru, when you combine, is the king of mantra. It is like a fire blazing in the mind. You just burn your samskara or illusion of thinking that you're this body and mind only, and freeing you from death itself. Okay? So let's go to the 17th verse. He said, there's no truth higher than the Guru Tattva, the Guru principle. Even gods and other celestial beings cannot attain this higher state. A sadhaka means a seeker, who should offer the Guru a seat, a bed, a clothing, or other things that please him. Okay, so what this verse say is very important. It means even you are born in other dimension, as whether it's other beings like celestial being and other gods, other than the ultimate Paramashiva, you cannot attain this higher state unless you are able to merge into him. So the Guru is the only pathway. So let's listen to the mantra.
Evam gurupadam shreshtham devanamapi durlabham ha ha hu ganaischaiva gandharvaischa prapujyate dhruvam tesham cha sarvesham nasti tattvam guroh param asanam shayanam vastram bhushanam vahanadikam sadhakena pradhatavyam guru santoshakarakam guroraradhanam karyam svajivitatvam nivedayet.
So this verse is very important. He talked about the Guru Tattva, the principle of Guru. There's no higher truth than the Guru, Tattva. That's why in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, everything is based on Guru Shesha Parampara. That means the Guru disciple lineage. Only through this lineage only, the whole enlightenment science can be delivered, can be experienced. There's no other way other than going through the Guru Tattva. So even other gods, like even you have all these celestial beings who you think that, oh, they are, in a higher dimension. No, even though they are there, but they are not liberated from this higher state. This higher state can only happen when you go through this Guru Tattva. this relationship with Guru. So that's why he said, you should offer the best to the Guru, a seed, a weight, clothing, and other things that please him. Okay. So verse 18, he said, pronounce fully to the Guru with complete abundance and let your every action, thought, and word be offered to the Guru. Serve the Guru in every way and dedicate your life to him.
Karmana manasa vacha nityamaradhayet gurum dirghadandam namaskritya nirlajjo guru sannidhau.
So this verse clearly said that we are here to serve the Guru. Seva is the only way to reach the ultimate. Dedicate your life to him. It means become part of his mission, become part of his work that he's doing on planet Earth. When you become part of that, liberation is given because you are being part of his team. So on the verse 19, he said, the Guru knows you inside out, O beautiful one. Withhold no part of yourself from him, neither that which you think as pure, nor that you think as dark or foul, including the germs and the worms of the body and the blood, skin, and flesh, all of which are finally reduced to ashes. So this is a very, very important verse. Let's talk about, don't try to hide from the Guru. You cannot hide from him. He knows you because he's inside you. You say, don't try to think that this part is pure or this part is smelly or dark. No, because he knows every part of you. So including the germs and the worms that you're having in the body. So because everything that you hold right now as you thinking this body, it will all be burnt to ashes. Because when you leave this body, everything will be reduced to ashes. So let's listen to this mantra.
Krimikita bhasma vishta durgandhi malamutrakam shleshma raktam tvacha mamsam vanchayena varanane.
Yeah. Here it said the bhasma is ashes, right? Secret ashes. Okay. So now let's look at verse 20, another long verse. He said, no, listen, the most powerful yoga, O noble one, is addressing to Devi, is not pranayama with its windy breathing exercise, nor hatha yoga with its challenging and difficult position, which is asana. Rather, it is guru yoga, the supreme yoga which grants the spontaneous state whereby the most powerful prana becomes still on its own accord without effort. So this is where in the last week he reviewed. In the process of attaining yoga, oneness with the source, he said, don't think that is how many pranayama you can perfect or how many yoga asanas you can do. He said, these are not the real yoga, okay? Not the most powerful yoga. He said the most powerful yoga is when you actually are able to, your prana becomes still by itself. It means you stop breathing by itself without any effort. That is the spontaneous state. That means in that oneness, the breathing stops. Okay, so let's listen to this.
Abhyastaihi sakalaihi sudirgamanilaihi vyadipradaihi dushkaraihi pranayama shatair aneka karanaihi dukkhatma kaihi durjayaihi yasmin abhyudite vinashyati bali vayuhu swayam tat kshanat praptum tat sahajam svabhavam anisham sevadvam ekam gurum.
Okay, I want to emphasize this word. He said spontaneous state. Means what? It happens spontaneously. Not that you do, and then you reach some goal. No, he grants that spontaneous state. Guru is the one who grants you that state. That means in that entanglement, that oneness, he lifts you to that spontaneous state where your prana becomes still without you doing anything. It means that oneness with the Guru needs to happen. Otherwise, how can you experience the Supreme Yoga? The Supreme Yoga is he lifting you up and put you in that spontaneous state where you experience the prana become still by its own without even you doing anything. So which means what? It is a spontaneous happening just by that oneness. Okay. So now this is the last verse we ended last week. He says, I bow to my Guru who rescued those who were sinking in the Maya of samsara, the ocean of hell, and were striving for liberation by seeking to climb the tree of life. So again and again, he talked about bow down to the Guru who rescued those people who are stuck in the Maya of life and death, birth and death, in that whole ocean of hell. You're in the ocean of hell if you keep looping, vicious cycle. Okay, but you're striving for liberation, but you're not able to get out. So he said, I bow down to my Guru who rescued those. You can only be rescued by Guru, if for liberation. So that clarity you need to have. There's no other way than Guru who gives that liberation. So let's listen to this mantra.
Samsara vruksha marudaha patanto narakarnave yena chaivodrutha sarve tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Yes. So now let's enter into the new verse this week. So this verse, everyone have learned this in the Guru Puja. Okay? It's like, I bow down to the Guru who is Brahman, who is Vishnu, who is Shiva, who indeed Parabrahma, the ocean of consciousness, right? Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sacha Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. This is the mantra from the Pushpanjali mantra. The last part of the Guru Puja, the Pushpanjali, where you offer the flowers to the Guru, and that is the mantra from here. So let's listen. This is, most of you who have done the Guru Puja, you would have be very familiar with this mantra. Okay, so let's listen.
Guru Brahma Gurur Vishnur Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurureva Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
So this is a verse that is already familiar. I will play again so that you can, remember that.
Guru Brahma Gurur Vishnur Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Gurureva Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So
understand the Guru, he is also Brahma, he is also Vishnu, and he's Shiva. That means he creates, he maintains or sustains, and he rejuvenates, he renew, which is the role of Shiva, who destroy and renew. And he is also indeed Parabrahma, the ocean of consciousness. Guru represents the ocean of consciousness, which is Paramashiva himself. Okay. So let's get into the next verse. Guru. He said, I bow to my Guru, who is Shiva, the prime tattva, the only bridge across the ocean of samsara. As the master of all knowledge, he knows that by which all else is known. Let's listen to the mantra.
Hetave jagatameva samsararnavasetave prabhave sarva vidyanam shambhave gurave namaha.
Okay, so let me just further explain this verse. Okay, he said, I bow down to my Guru. He's Shiva. He's the prime tattva. He's basically the principle of how everything happens, right? He's Paramashiva. He's the prime tattva, the principle. And only bridge across the ocean of samsara. Samsara means the ocean of going through birth, death, okay? So he's the bridge. If you want to cross this ocean of being stuck in this cycle of endless birth and death, the only bridge for you is the Guru. to get out of this ocean of samsara. So as the master of all knowledge, he knows that by which all else is known. That means he is the source of all the knowledge. He's the master of all knowledge because he created this whole entire cosmos. So he knows the intricacy, all that. That's why he's the Lord of all knowledge. Understand? He's also the Lord of all this, so-called the sacred knowledge. Okay, so let's chant this again.
हेतवे जगतामेव संसारार्णवसेतवे प्रभवे सर्वविद्यानां शम्भवे गुरवे नमः.
Yes. So now let's enter into the verse 24. Now this is the verse that you also learn from the Guru Puja. It says, I bow to my Guru who opened my eyes that were blinded by the darkness of ignorance and revealed to me the light of knowledge. Okay, so it says, Ajnanatimiram dasya jnana jala shalakaya chachurumilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. You would have already chanted this in the Guru Puja. So let's listen to the mantra again.
अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः.
So this is the verse that remind us again and again that because before our three eyes were open, we're blinded by the darkness of ignorance. Then he talked about jnana jana, means it's the liquid eyeliner that he opens your third eye, right? That means he opens my three eyes. That's why he said, open my eyes and reveal the knowledge of light, this light of knowledge. Okay. So he said, that is what the Guru does. That's why I bow down this to my Guru who did this for me, who gave me, you know, the knowledge to be able to see he opened my eyes to see where I'm stuck, why I'm in this darkness of ignorance. And he revealed to me the light of knowledge. That means show me the truth, show me the ultimate reality. And for that Guru, I bow down to him. Okay, so let's listen to the mantra again.
अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः.
Okay, so some of this what you can look very familiar. Agnya, right? Agnya means your third eye, right? Jnana Jala means he gives the Jnana Jala, which is the liquid eyeliner what we use for the third eye. See, he opens the eyes, you the Jnana Jana, and Chakshu Militam Yena. See, Chakshu is the energy of seeing. It's not eyes. Your eyes don't see. Chakshu is the energy that sees. The energy that make you see is Chakshu. Okay, so he said that he opens that and gives that energy to so that we see the reality, see the light of knowledge. Okay, now let's go into the last verse today. So in order to cross over the abyss or samsara, I recognize you as my father, my mother, my brother, my God. I bow to you, my beloved Sadguru. Okay, so let's listen to the mantra, then I will explain a little bit more in this verse.
Tvam pita tvam cha me mata tvam bandhustvam cha devata samsara pratibodhartham tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
So let me just further explain this verse. So he said, in order to cross the abyss of samsara, that means cross the ocean of this never-ending birth and death. Okay, how to cross this? He said, I recognize you as my father, my mother, my brother, and my God. I bow down to you, my beloved Sadguru. See, the word Sadguru, it means the one who lead you to enlightenment. See, you will have a lot of gurus in your life. Some is like family guru, some is, you know, yoga guru, some may be your meditation guru, but there will be one guru who lead you to the ultimate enlightenment, means liberation. For that being is called Satguru, the one who lead you to enlightenment. Understand? So that's why he said, my beloved Satguru. And when you relate with the guru, you will see that he plays multiple roles. He's not just a teacher. He's also your father. You sometimes relate to him as the cosmic father, or you feel that he's like a mother to you. See him as a mother. He's so compassionate, so caring. And then your brother is like a you know, your sibling. You can play with him, you can joke with him, just like how you will relate with your sibling. And my God, of course, you see him as the Paramashiva, the God that you worship. So you can see that when he said, I recognize you as these different dimensions of you, and I bow down to you, my beloved Sadguru. Okay, so it's a very beautiful verse in this.
Tvam pita tvam cha me mata, tvam bandhustvam cha devata, samsara pratibodhartham, tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Yes, he said, Tvam pita, pita means father, cha me mata, mother. Okay, Tvam bandhu means my brother. Devata, Devata cha, Devata means God, right? Devata is God. So when he talk about, you know, I bow down to you, Shri, that's my Shri Gurave Namaha. That means I bow down to you, I offer my gratitude to the Guru. Now, I want to know if there's any part that you want clarification in these 4 verses. Any questions so far about these 4 verses? No? Okay. I'm surprised everybody knows so well. Okay, so shall we meditate on the whatever that just been reviewed? Okay. So all of you sit with the back straight. Oh, time to digest. Need time to digest. Yeah, for sure. So I will read these 4 verses as you meditate on it. See, when I read it, whatever get triggered in your inner space, in your relation with your Guru, Swamiji, let it happen and unfold itself. Okay? Because each word will trigger something inside of you. Okay? Are you ready? Maheshwari, you still cannot turn on your camera? Yeah, turn on the camera. Great. So, are you ready? If you can, please. If you want to get your Aben, go ahead. I will go to the part where he started to review how to cross the ocean of samsara. See, all of us are still in the body, which means what? We are still in the samsara. We are not liberated yet, isn't it? That's why we are seeking Guru. So, I want you to go to the depth of that feeling of being in the samsara. How? For how many births you are stuck in this samsara? You need to feel the intensity of the depth of your being, how that samsara is creating the intense boiling inside you that it's time to get out. Understand? So I'm going to put you through the deep feeling of for how many births you have been stuck in this ocean of samsara. Only when you feel that intensity of that samsara, that feeling of being stuck, the frustration of being stuck, then you will decide that it's time to get out. That need to come from a being level, not from your mind. Otherwise, your mind will still continue to get distracted and run around in the outer world and not ready to renounce your attachment. Okay, sit now, all of you. So get ready to connect with the Guru, Swamiji. He is your Sadguru, understand? He is going to lead all of you to moksha, which is liberation. So he said that just pronounce, it means fully, offer your gratitude fully to the Guru with complete abundance and let your every action, thought and word be offered to the Guru. Surrender your every thought, every action and word to him. He is the one responsible for whatever is happening inside you. So when you surrender that, you become empty and you serve the Guru in every way and dedicate your life to him. When you entertain other thought, action and other goals, you are caught in the Maya. When you forget that, that is the only goal for the purpose you have assumed the body. Here again, it says, understand, the Guru knows you inside out. Many times you're in your patterns, your resistance is playing up. He will show you again and again where you're stuck. And he will talk to you in your inner space why you should get out. Look at that in many aspects of your life, how the resistance is creating that for many, many births that you are trying to resist, trying to not able to surrender. He say, don't withhold any part of yourself from him, which means you have to be porous, empty. That means allow him to flow through. When you still hold some part of you, thinking that you don't want to expose the part of you, so look inside and see, is there any part you're holding of yourself from him? When you think there's some part that is pure or some part that is not pure, which is dark or which you don't want to see, look inside. Where you have any part that you are withholding within yourself from the Guru, with the understanding that he already knows you inside out. Why are you still holding? Even though the Guru Gita says, hold no part of yourself from him, but clearly you're still holding back some part of you from him. Look inside. What is that part that you're resisting? You're trying to hide, or you're not willing to face or open up. And be authentic to your feeling. Be authentic to who you truly are. Constantly Offer your gratitude, bow down to the Guru who rescued those who are sinking in the maya of samsara, the ocean of hell, the ocean which kept us in bondage for birth after birth after birth, where we are not able to come out of it. When you bow down to that Guru, who you have seen he rescuing those who come out of it, who strive to seek for liberation by seeking to climb the tree of life. It means the tree of life is basically your path to discover life itself. Guru is the bridge. He's the prime tattva, the principle across the ocean of samsara. Because he's the master of all knowledge. He knows that by which all else is known. He's the knower. He's the knower inside us as well. When we connect to that emptiness, to that oneness, the spontaneous state where he talked about, where you are just in that pure, unclutched state of silence, Nivikalpa Samadhi, that state, you are in oneness with him. In that oneness, you become him. You become also the knower. You become the same as him, where you know all the answers to your problem. You will be able to experience that deep, restful awareness, the inner peace. In that stillness, you found you. Understand, it is the Guru who opens your three eyes. Before that, your eyes were blinded by the darkness of ignorance. That's why we are in a mess. In the ignorance, we get caught in the samsara. So only through knowledge, we can get out of the samsara with the right understanding, with the right powerful cognition. That buddhi, that intellect, the intelligence, give us the strength, the right cognition to make the right decision in our life. Our whole life is nothing but making decision. Different life decision you take. But that decision needs to come with the right understanding, the right knowledge, the light of knowledge. When you don't have the light of knowledge, which is a gift from the Guru, you get sucked into the darkness of ignorance again and again. And when you make decision based on darkness of ignorance, again you are caught with the karma. Again you're caught back into the ocean of samsara. So when your eyes, the three eyes are open by the Guru's grace, see everything, see the reality with the three eyes. For all of us to cross this abyss of samsara, to cross this ocean, which is never ending. See, this abyss means what? It's never ending, like a bottomless pit. You can't even reach the bottom. It's just keep going on and on and on. So if you want to cross this over this abyss of samsara, you recognize your Guru. He has come in the form to relate with you as a father, to give you the security. As a mother, to give you confidence, love. And as a brother who play with you, who relate with you like a friend, where you can relate with him. And as God, where you worship, whom you worship. So he play all the multiple roles in our life, not just as one Baba, not one way of relating to him. When you discover that there are multiple relationships that's interwoven into this being, then you realize he is your Satguru. He's going to be the one leading you to enlightenment, leading you out of the abyss of samsara. See if you can go deeper and deeper into that whole entire relationship with your Guru, not just this body, all the way from your past. Go to the depth of that feeling. How this relationship was started from day one. Where are you right now? Are you moving out of that samsara? Or are you still stuck in the samsara? Or are you still resisting, fighting with him? Where are you now? Do you feel this deep yearning to get out? Do you find a deep yearning, this intense yearning to get out of this, caught in this samsara? Then it becomes a soul decision. Your being deciding, that's it, I'm done with this stupidity and ignorance. It is time I align myself back to the Guru, because he's the only bridge. He's here now. He's come back for me. He never gave you up. He's never given up on you. If it comes down to that level of cognition, then you remember all the past relationship you had with your Guru. Understand where you are right now is a continuity of where you left off in the past birth. So now, at this moment, with the light of knowledge from the Guru Gita, look inside and see where you are hiding, where you are not being authentic to yourself as a disciple. How long you want to play this game with him? See, for our Guru, he's a very gentleman. He never forces you. When you're not ready, he just wait. He will wait again for many, many births till you're ready. Which means, who's losing? You're the one losing. You could have enjoyed the liberation quicker. But when you're not ready, he just wait. Till you're ready, then he will just do the work, the final work on you. So in this session, I just want you to feel this struggle of the samsara. When you understand the struggle and the yearning, this deep desire to get out, you have touched base with the being. You will no longer entertain anything other than getting out. Because you know that that's the only thing you will entertain in this world. Get yourself out from this never-ending bondage of samsara. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can now slowly open your eyes. Anyone to share? Otherwise, we'll conclude and end the session right away. You can share in the WhatsApp where we had communication. I will post all the mantras for this week. So this week is 2 out of the 4. The 2 are familiar because we always chant that daily in the Guru Puja. So the Pushpanjali mantra. So one of them is my favorite mantra. The one on opening the 3 eyes and get you out of the darkness of ignorance. That's always one of my favorite, because that mantra resonated a lot in my being, because literally that's what he did for me. Like, so much of darkness I was caught until he gave me the light of knowledge, to get out of that stupidity that I was blinded. So the meaning is mystery. The meaning is mystery. Yes. Even the guru-disciple relationship is a mystery. Each one of you. Understand? It's like the journey with Guru till you finally find yourself. It's a mystery. You have to, nobody can help you, only between you and him. You can get some guidance, some advice, but the actual what you have to do, nobody can do it for you. Understand? You can't say, okay, can you buy enlightenment for me? Later I transfer the money to you. No, right? It's not buying grocery or like that, order online. You have to do it yourself. You can't postpone, or you can't get someone to do it for you. It's between you and him. So that is the nature. Okay, looks like nobody want to share. that's fine. You can share in the chat. So maybe I should conclude if none of you want to share. How about Anandata? She's like crying in big time. I think she remember. She remember the struggle or the samsara now. How many of you experience the pain and the yearning to get off samsara? How many in this session? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Jara Shadika, are you responding? What happened to your camera? Are you asleep? I think she gone into sleep, nidra. Yeah. See, when you only experience that pain, then the decision is very clear. Before that, you will not think about it. Escaping is more painful than facing. Yes, you come to this conclusion. Oh God, thank you. There's no escape. He said you cannot escape. He knows you inside out. Where are you going to run? You can run away and then maybe destroy this body and pop up in another corner of another place on planet Earth. That means you take another body in America or in Australia. But you cannot escape. It's still the same thing you have to face, right? So if you realize that I cannot escape anymore, then you will summon your courage to face it. Otherwise, you think that, oh, I don't want to face it this time. Let me just run away. Then again, you run away. Again, you wasted this birth. And again, you pop up in another part of the world in the next body. Again, you go through the same thing. So how many times you want to pop up on different parts of the world and still thinking that escaping is the solution? That means you're postponing only, right? Postponing your liberation, and you're postponing by entertaining your wrong ideas or your patterns of escaping. So that is coming to the realization that escaping is far more painful than facing it. Yes, facing it is actually no pain. Because when you are ready to face it, that means you're ready to go beyond whatever it needs to take. But when you escape, you only prolong the pain. Prolong the pain. When you face it, that means you're ready to get out. Okay? So facing it is the only solution. That means, see, Karavairava, he said he wants all of us to be courageous. Karavairava cannot tolerate powerlessness. He needs to make us powerful. So if you try to run away, he will somehow catch you, either by catching you through life or catching you through suffering, and then you will have no choice but face it. So that's what either Guru teach you or life teach you. You choose. Life teach you will be very painful. Guru teach you not so painful, because he will cushion that with the devotion. When you have devotion, he will lessen the pain. You will feel like you're supported. But when life teach you without Guru, it's very painful. It can be unbearable. That you want to, you want to collapse and all that. So it's better to have Guru teach you than life teaching you. Okay, don't wait for life to teach you. It's too painful. Because when life teaches, there's no compassion. Just only, just like a thunderbolt. It just blasts. Whatever the impact, you have to take it. Whereas when Guru teaches, he will make sure that, give you some safety net. Okay, make sure that this person is send some people to come and support you, give you some courage, and then then you feel much stronger to face it. So when a Guru teaches, he will make it a lot more sweeter and juicier and less painful. Whereas when life teaches you, there's no cushion, there's no safety net, it's just big blow only. So don't wait for life to teach. Learn from Guru. Okay? Yes? So with that, let me just end with a Purna mantra. Please share in a group chat.